My name's Carmel Reid, and I graduated in 1972, and I was studying electronic and electrical engineering. For me, the choice to do electronic engineering, it actually came out of a visit I made to Kingston Polytechnic because I was interested in computer science. Now this is, remember, was in 1968, or 67 it probably was, when computers were in great big rooms and you had cards you input on them. But the guy said to me, well, what about electronic engineering? And I said, you know, my face was a bit of a picture for him. He said, your idea of an engineer is probably a guy in overalls with a spanner in his hand. And I said, well, yeah. He said, well, it's not. And he started talking to me about all the sort of things that engineering is in. And it was exactly like all the stuff I'd watched on Tomorrow's World, and I was completely lit up by it. So my project was in medical electronics, and so that was what I wanted to do as a job. So I was actually working in the electronics lab on Great Ormond Street, the hospital for sick children. What I was working on was anal sphincter pressure. So I tell my friends I was doing a bit of a bum job, and so I applied for a job at British Telecom as well, in Colchester. To my embarrassment, I failed the technical interview. So, but they said, but you know, you're very intelligent, we'd like to have you, we'll put you on our graduate entry scheme. And so I got a job as what they call a telecom traffic superintendent, which is like partly a sort of technical. I was dealing with telephone exchanges and that sort of thing.